Yo, what up? It's Aaron motherfucking Moses. And I just want to let you guys know that you guys are conscious beings, entities, mind, body, and soul. But a lot of us, a lot of us don't analyze how we express ourselves. Expression can heal a lot of things. If you don't know what borderline personality disorder is, definitely look it up. It's pretty goddamn interesting. I was watching this movie called Girl Interrupted, and in Girl Interrupted, Winona Ryder was the main character. I don't remember her real name in the movie, but she had borderline personality disorder. And the way that she healed herself was not through medicine, it was through expression. It's called talk therapy. And honestly, me expressing myself to you guys and killing that microphone in the other room, that is a form of talk therapy for me. No, I don't have borderline personality disorder. I don't think. I don't really care to know that. I just label myself fucking crazy, eccentric, and just a crazy motherfucker. But this video's not about me. I need you guys, a lot of people. Alright, if you want to get to know yourself, if you want to get to know what it is that you need to tweak, because a lot of the times I find myself in this motherfucking maze. And this maze is built with walls of confusion. Confusion and darkness. I'm blind a lot of the times. I'm so fucking delusional. A lot. Sometimes I know it's because of the ridiculousness that fuels my fucking brain. The intake and not so much the output. The output, I say some dumb shit, I say ridiculous shit, and then I make some really stupid moves, and I just think I'm the shit all the time, and I'm arrogant and narcissistic, and I think I'm just this fucking super militant genius. A lot of that is not true, if not all of it. But you know what? It's fun, bro. It's fucking fun being in your own little world and thinking things about yourself. But it's really important to be in tune with the reality of the reality. Okay? It's not healthy to be delusional. It's not how I think a lot of the times about these things that are not really a part of my reality and my entity. It's not healthy. I'm always, every time I interact with a woman, most of the time, I'm always looking for the little sexual innuendos and the little seeds that may be planted in my brain. Because for some reason, I just think that every woman wants to have sex with me, which is mostly not true. Not every woman wants to have sex with AaroniMoses. I said it. But I think that though. I feel that. Maybe because I want to have sex with 99% of the women that I interact with. From ages whatever to 70. Okay? 70-ish. Whatever, bro. So, one way that you can really analyze what needs to be changed in your life and analyze yourself is to listen to what you say. Listen while you speak. Think about what you say after. Thinking about what you say is not gonna help anything. I don't give a fuck. I pretty much say whatever the fuck. I'm not calculating. I'm not a fucking, like I say this in a lot of my videos. I'm not a sociopath. I'm not a psychopath. I'm not good enough at planning to be a psychopath. And I'm not very quick on my feet. And I can't. Like, being a sociopath is a job. that takes too much stress. I'm too nonchalant to be a sociopath. And the other things, I have empathy and I relate to people pretty well, even though I don't express that. But I'm neither of those things. So I don't think when I talk. I don't give a fuck. I don't have very, I have a very low sense of, what's the word? Consequences. I don't think about the consequences because honestly, I don't give a fuck. Maybe it's a spiritual thing. It's probably not. It's probably just me being tired and stressed out a lot. But there's really nothing. There's not a lot that people can do to punish me. You could take everything away right now. I won't. I feel the same. Still, I still feel the same exact way about my life. Okay, but thinking about what you're saying before you're saying it, even while you're saying it, is not gonna help this process. You have to just say whatever comes to your mind, whatever you feel in your body, and then analyze why did I say that? Where is this coming from? What made me think about this was I was explaining an issue that I was having to my manager and her bosses. And I said, I did not want to pay the $30 to this person because that was not my responsibility. That was not my bill. That was Liz's bill. I pay all of the other bills. That is exactly what I said. And the energy that I got from them, because I meditated that day for the first time in a long time, was this guy has low blah. Whether that was low confidence, low self-esteem, low self-respect, low a low sense of reality. That was out of context. But only somebody who feels a certain negativity about their self would have to express that. Why did I have to tell somebody, hey, I pay all the bills in this motherfucker except for one $30 bill, I don't pay that. Cause the rest is not my responsibility until I pay all these bills. Somebody who really, really loves and cares about themselves and respects themselves and has a really high self-esteem and a really super high consciousness does not have to tell people that they pay all the bills because I'm the man. You don't have to do that. So that's what made me think, how many times do I express to people that I have a low sense of value in myself? How many times a day do I have to do that? How many times a day do I tell people, hey, you know what? I'm AaroniMoses the YouTuber. And you know what? I got 6,000 subscribers. And you know what? I help people every day. You think I'm a bad person? You think I'm this? I have a beautiful motherfucking son. I buy everything for him. I take care of him most of the day. He doesn't sleep all day when he's with me. I interact with him. All these people on YouTube, I either help them get money or they were suicidal before they start watching my videos and now they're in college. And now they're doing much better than me in their life. When I say that, whenever I tell you guys or anybody that, which is all true, I'm expressing I really don't like myself. I really think that I'm an irresponsible, shitty ass motherfucking person. I really, in my mind, don't think that I'm such a fantastic, wonderful character. Or I do some pretty fucked up shit that you don't know about. When people tell me shit like that, when I see women with their titties out, which I fucking love titties. I love booties. I do. But when I see that, I automatically think she did something. She either did something that she doesn't want people to know about. She sucked a lot of dicks. Or I don't automatically think they're a whore, because I'm not like that. But I automatically think that this person just feels something really shitty about themselves. Even if it's not something, even if it's, I got low self-esteem, I have emotional problems, I have daddy issues. It's not always that. I'm just thinking there's something, maybe this person is from an area or grew up somewhere that they're not very proud of. Maybe one of their parents is a drug addict. Maybe they have fucking fucked up ass badass kids. Maybe their brother's in prison. Something something that makes you wanna pull your titties out and show people your titties. This is my value. This one this one is black and this one is brown. That was not funny. I'm sorry. But that's just automatically where my mind goes. I'm just like, you're sad. Look at those titties. Anyways, do you know what time it is? You know, that's how my mind works. That's not always, that's probably mostly not what's going on when a woman gets dressed. Most of her. But subconsciously, you never fucking know. That's why I am making this video, because I never really thought of myself. Honestly, I do. I'm a weirdo. I can't just walk up to people sober and have a positive interaction with them. I'm always zoning out and looking at shit and thinking about 3 fucking things at one time. I think I have adult ADHD, but I can't go to the doctor. These doctors out here fucking suck. These doctors out here suck. I want to tell you this story, but that's not what this is about. If I could tie this into their... I could if I would. You know? I should have told you that story in the last video. But always analyze what you're doing. Are you buying all these Robin jeans and all these chains and listening to this loud ass music? When I had my car, I had a loud ass sound system. And I used to play that shit morning, noon, and night. Whenever I drove, I would turn my car up about 3/4 the loudest it could go and turn the bass all the way the fuck up. You know why? Because I didn't have any motherfucking friends. I didn't get any bitches. You got a car with no bitches? What kind of nigga are you? That's what I was thinking. Look, I don't have a friend. I don't have friends. I don't have bitches. I don't have people I could trust around me, and nobody likes me. So you know what? I'm gonna blast this music because this is my titties. This is my big ass titties. This is my big titties coming through the speakers. Big ass titties and booty. 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 So you think about that. Whenever you do something, and I don't want you to smoke your weed and get super paranoid about this and start over analyzing, because not thinking is a part of the process. Thinking comes later. Just think about everything you said to people. Meditate. Think about everything you said. And I want you to look for those titties in your life. If somebody says, hey, how was your weekend? And you say, psh, my weekend? I got some pussy. Titties. That's your titties right there. How was your week? I got my car washed, went to the movies, did this, hung out with my son. There might not be any titties in there. There might not be. But think about constantly have titties or booty on your mind. How much are you showing how much are you showing your titties? Are you saying, please look at me, I feel so bad about myself. Look at these titties, look at them. Look at them. Now. I couldn't even grab my nipple. Because it just didn't, because I'm not that kind of person, okay? But think about it, okay, look, like you start out like this. You start out like this with a Polo Ralph Lauren turtleneck on, and every time you talk, titties, 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 titties. Are you looking at him now? My nipple is so little. Okay? Don't pull your titties out. Be a respectable person. Be a respectable man. Be a respectable woman. And if you want some positive attention, you know how you do that? Love yourself. Okay? Love yourself. Love yourself. And then, after you get done loving yourself, what you do is you give back. You get so much positivity about yourself that you just gotta make other people feel positive about being themselves around you. Okay? Then you know what happens? People will start to pay you to be around them because you do something for them. Don't accept the payment because you know what that is? That's you. You doing that is like the ultimate. You're just walking around titties playing with your pussy. But it's positive though. You're not like a stripper. You're like a porn star. But prostitution, that's a whole different game. So don't be a stripper. Train other people to be strippers. Make them feel good about being around you so much that they want to give you money. But if you accept the money, what are you? You are a prostitute. Be a stripper / porn star. Like underground porn star. Like nobody, like the type of porn star that nobody knows. When you go to the comments, everybody's asking whose name this is. That kind of porn star. And then it's like 3 of those videos on like Pornhub's, TNA, X videos. So, yeah. Don't show your titties. Don't show people how bad you feel about yourself, so you have to say something that makes you look like the man. If you do feel like that, make other people feel good about themselves. If you want to pretend, if you want to be funny, be funny. A lot of funny people, they just feel so shitty. That's the best way to show their titties without showing their titties, because they're making other people laugh and they don't laugh. But that's kind of weird to me. That's always been weird. Laugh at your own jokes. What the fuck? And last, make other people feel good. Be like AaroniMoses. You know how many people I stopped from committing suicide? I'm just kidding. But do that though. That's my titties. That is my titties. I stopped one person. It could have been thousands. I will never know that. I don't really care to know that. Because this is what happens. I show my titties. My house is fucked up. I don't care. Because I help people to not commit suicide and get money, and now they're in college and doing better than me. You know what? That's fine. That's good for me. That helps me. When I'm feeling bad, I think about you guys. So thank you. Thank you for being my titties. I love my titties. I love them so much. This video took a really weird direction, and I'm proud of that. Everybody, it's officially We The Bang Titty Day. Hashtag We The Bang Titty Day. The first person who puts hashtag We The Bang Titty Day on their Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, I'm giving them $20. Fuck it! I'm just kidding. Don't do that. You can if you want, but it's hashtag We The Bang Titty Day. I want you... Look, a wise man said, real leaders don't create followers. Real leaders create more leaders. That's what your titties are for. If you want to walk around with your titties out, I want you to inspire skinny ass, petite women to go to work real hard, save up $2,000-$3,000, go to their nearest plastic surgeon, and get some big ass titties with some nice titty shirts and walk around with those titties out. But not literally, metaphorically, okay? Create leaders. We the motherfucking bang. That's what I do. I don't want you to fucking refer people to my goddamn channel. I want you to tell people what I'm saying so they feel good. That is the whole point of this. We the bang. We the Bang. Big Bang Theory, okay? That's what Bang stands for. That's what We the Bang means. We the Bang means that there was this molecule and this molecule, and they rubbed together, and boom, created all these universes and all these planets. And the planets created people, and the people created all this dumb shit. And now you're watching me. Alright, so that's it, man. That's it for real. Keep them titties out. Psychological. Alright, it's over, it's over. Socialize with me, AaroniMoses. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter even. Snapchat, website, and email. Email, Facebook, and website are the best ways to get a hold of me. That's it, man. Show them titties, pull them out, keep that ass on fire. That's it. Peace.